Hello, it's Darren from Grills Plants. Today here in Cornwall in the UK. So, what's the date? It's the 13th of September, so we're, heading into autumn, maybe in autumn already. It certainly feels like autumn. So today I'm making this video about, this is my strawberry patch. How do I create more strawberry plants from zero cost? So this is the time of year, middle of September, when I go around my strawberry patch and I just root around to see if there's a thing called runners coming off the plants. So let me show you what a runner is and what we can do with that runner to create a new plant. So if we have a look at this plant here and we do that around the plant, what we'll find is here, look, this is a runner. So this is coming off a plant. See, there's the runner, and you follow it along and you end up with this, which is a new plant. There he is. That's the new plant. And then he goes on again. There's a slight root on it already, which is a bonus. Even if there wasn't a root on this, what I do is I'd come along, and what I'm going to do is just dig around the compost, and then I'm going to take this root bit and almost bury it deep and put some compost around it. I'm sorry if this video is a bit close. I'm just going to basically, there it is, this plant here. So I buried some compost around that little bit of root, and then what I'm going to do is I've got a tent peg, and I'm just going to hold this plant down with a tent peg, not too far down, just down enough to hold the plant in position. So if I come back in a month's time, this won't just have that tiny little root. What it'll have a full-blown root, and this plant will be bigger, and there you are, you'll have a new plant. So what I do at that stage is dig it up with a little hand trowel, make sure you keep the root intact. Then I'm going to snip off here, which has come from the main plant, and then you might find there's another bit which has come from the other end. You would snip that off as well. This would then be a new plant. I'd pot it up in some compost in a 1 litre pot, put it on a shelf in my garden. Don't have to put it away in a greenhouse or anything. Eventually this will die back in November, December, disappear completely, and then come April next year, because the root ball's been established well, it will regrow, and this is a new strawberry plant then, which will definitely fruit next year. Now from this angle, so it's coming from the plant, this angle here, this bit here, that's going away from the plant, and this also may eventually, as you can see there on the end, there's a few leaves. This is a good chance that this will become a plant as well. So I'm going to come back in a couple weeks time, and if leaves have got a bit bigger, then I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to basically surround it by soil, hold it down with a peg, and that will create me another plant. Now there's a bit of a myth about doing this, that some people will say the first runner that comes off and forms a plant is the only one which will fruit next year. I found that to be completely untrue with the variety that I grow, which is called Cambridge Favourite, which is a very old British strawberry, one which was very popular in allotments and home gardens. So I found that completely untrue. This may vary from variety to variety, I don't know. But what I do know is every plant that I stake down, whether it's a first runner or a second runner, they all fruit the following year. So I'm going to come back in a couple of weeks time on this strawberry patch, rotor around again on the plants to see if we've got any more little runners coming off, stake them down with those tent pegs. You don't have to have stake pegs, by the way. You could just cover them with soil, and hopefully that will create the root. I like to peg them down, and I know if we get any wind or breeze, they're anchored into the ground properly and they will form that root, which is what we want them to make. So there's the easy way of growing your own strawberry plants from your strawberry plants. Now, I've got a patch here of about 20 to 25 plants, and last year I managed to get 73 new strawberry plants from runners. So as you can see, it is doable, very doable, very easy. You just need to stake them down or cover them in soil, wait till November, dig them up, and then pot them up. It's that simple. Try it, it works. Thank you for watching the video. If you watched it to the end, thank you very much. Like, subscribe to us. We make a lot of plant related videos about how to with vegetables and how to with growing things like perennials and other different types of things. So thanks for watching.